dried out now, but that was an absolute slop fest. Like, we've had very heavy rain over the weekend for the past like 3 or 4 days, and today it's like light rain and generally blue skies. But I mean, I got out and then just like totally wet roads and caught in a decent rain shower. Not like disgusting rain, but constant, you know. So yeah, I absolutely caked the bike, and I was planning on doing a tempo up Manchester Road, then come back down the road and go out to Bradfield to do my first effort, up Riverlyn Valley for my second effort, and then do the remaining ones on Manchester Road. So today's session was 6x6 minutes VO2 max in TT position. Got down to bottom of Manchester Road, Riverlyn Valley, and it's just like, I was already cold and just like, I'm not messing around. I'm not going to do my tempo. I'm not going to go out to Bradfield. I'll just whack the first effort as my warm-up, essentially. Do like a 8-minute spin into 6 minutes at 460 watts. But yeah, that first one was fine and got me warmed up for the second one. And it was wet for the first 3. It was raining for the first 3. So I just like, okay, we're just doing on Manchester Road. And I was thinking, about after halfway, I was like, okay, maybe I'd give myself a longer rest, like 10 or 12-minute rest, go out to Bradfield. But I was just like, just get the session done, mate. So just did them all up Manchester Road, and yeah, caked the bike. I'll give it a proper clean now. Maybe hop on the turbo for an hour zone 2 as well. It's a bit late. Saturday night, slept 3 hours, which is fantastic, but I was like, okay, at least I can use this to fix my sleep schedule, because I struggle to fall asleep at sensible time, like 10 o'clock. But I was like, okay, I've got 3 hours sleep. I'm not completely dead that I need a nap. So I can go to bed at a sensible time and then hopefully get up at a sensible time. So went to bed at 11, set my alarm for 8, but then I got 12 and a half hours sleep and woke up at 12. So it's like fucking brilliant. But try and get stuff done with the day, and hopefully I can go to bed at a sensible time and try and work on the sleep schedule. But clean the bike, change your clothes, then maybe an hour of Zwift. Sorry, Trin, made you all filthy. Drenched the new shoes as well.
You drenched your new shoes.
Well, it's absolutely slop out there today. I swear the weather is so bait, man. Look at that. Looks fucking lovely. But even if you got out now, it's still, even if you don't get caught in the rain, like the roads are still going to be like wet and gritty. So it was get back, clean the bike, and then I've popped this bike on the turbo, put some Shimano pedals on there, try out some Shimano cleats for the first time, because I had no pedals on this bike. And yeah, just crack on with an hour of Zwifting. Bit of a scuffed start to the week, but you know, got my session done and it was decent. So a little bit of zone 2 in now, then rest day tomorrow. Fucking shambles, mate. Oh, I'm a scatterbrained mess. Right, 80 minutes of Zwift. That'll do me. Very nice. Coming to the end of my ride now, 3 hours zone 2. Started out with Graham, which is a team bottle rider who lives near to me. So 2 hours with him, that was really good. And then just like another hour loop by myself. A nice day for it, windy as usual, but can't complain. Nice and dry, despite the clouds sky looking very foggy and like looking like it might break through. It's been pretty good. Getting some nice hours on the bike. My ass is kind of hurting, not gonna lie, not sure why. Good stuff. First time I've been on this road since I've redone it. It's actually not too bad. Many people were complaining when it was gravelled. It's fucking shit, they just toss gravel everywhere. It's like, but no, it's not too bad. Session today is 45-minute TT threshold effort, just under 3 minutes on maximal fatigue test, RP 8. Time to exhaustion 14 minutes maybe? I don't know. Never feel good for them, to be honest. On the turbo, I can't seem to dial in at 400 watts. I'm either like a bit below, like 370, 380 or 450. I can't seem to pick the resistance and the cadence to hit that 400, but it feels a bit laboured. Like I don't think it would feel much harder for the 3 minutes pushing like 450. But no, it's not the purpose of the test. Don't feel I'm very good at judging like how hard it felt, but keep doing it for the rest of the year. I've been doing it since the start of the season, so it's some data. Classic with me. I've got some data, even if it's not the best, but at least I've got it. I spin the legs out now, pop the fourth fan on, and then 45-minute threshold. We out in full force today. That was good. 45 minutes, TT threshold, better than last week, at least according to the kicker. And it was 45 minutes compared to 40 minutes, so good training stimulus, pushing on from last week. And that's the main thing, see things trending in the right direction. And yeah, felt good. Spin out the legs now, do a 15-minute TT tempo. I normally do that at the start, but finding that I'm likely to overheat during the session, I did a shorter warm-up, just did like my ramp, my sprints, sort of max fatigue test, and then straight into the effort. And I'll do the tempo now, see what that's looking like after doing the threshold effort. See if the heart rate's through the roof with the power through the floor, probably. And then I'm also going to do a couple of torque efforts again, same as last week. Woo, good stuff. Zapper. There we go. Good session that. Can't complain. Woot.